Hey everyone! If you don't believe yawning is contagious, try counting your yawns while you watch this video. Smiley face emoji. Have you ever let out a huge yawn and for a second, thought your jaw was gonna pop out? It might not have happened to you, but that's exactly what happened to a young woman named Sarah. Sarah was working on a big project, coding for hours straight without a break. Suddenly, she let out a yawn, one of those long, drawn-out yawns that feels like it's going to rip your whole face apart. But this one was different. As soon as she finished, a terrible pain shot through her jaw. At first, she thought it was just a simple cramp, but no matter what she did, her jaw wouldn't close. Yep, Sarah's jaw was dislocated. In that moment, she froze from the pain and shock. With her jaw still open, she somehow made it to the emergency room. The doctors there were surprised too, because jaw dislocations usually happen from a blow or some other serious event, not a simple yawn. After a lot of work, they finally put her jaw back in place. This painful experience taught Sarah that even the simplest things, like yawning, can sometimes cause big problems. But this is only the beginning of the story. I'm sure it's happened to you. You're sitting in a group and someone yawns, and suddenly it's like an invisible virus spreads through the air and everyone starts yawning too. This phenomenon is called contagious yawning. It's a yawn that just spreads to others. Why does this happen? Scientists have been puzzling over this question for years. One of the most fascinating theories suggests that contagious yawning is a kind of response to our empathy and social connection. In other words, when someone yawns, we unconsciously empathize with them, and our brain gives us the command to yawn too. It's interesting to know that this also happens in animals like chimpanzees and dogs. Of course, yawning exists in many animals, but it's the contagious yawning that's been observed in chimps and dogs. Yawning is more than just a sign of tiredness. If you think yawning is just a sign of being tired, you're totally wrong. Yawning is actually a complex reaction with a lot of benefits. One of the main reasons we yawn is to regulate our brain temperature. Think of your brain like a powerful computer that needs to cool down to work properly. When we yawn, our facial muscles stretch, which increases blood flow to the brain. Plus, the cool air we take in helps to chill out the brain. So next time you yawn, think of it as your body's natural cooling system. Yawning has other effects too. It stretches the muscles in our face, neck, and diaphragm, which helps us feel more alert after a period of inactivity. Yawning can release tension in the body, and you might even feel more relaxed after a deep yawn. It can also help keep our balance in check by changing the pressure in the middle ear. Here's a cool fact: yawning has been observed in humans even before birth, in the fetal stage. Why we stretch when we wake up? I bet you unconsciously stretch your arms and legs every morning when you wake up. This stretching, also called pandiculation, usually happens along with a yawn. Its purpose is to get our bodies ready for the day and improve blood circulation. A quick note on Sarah. Just a quick side note about Sarah, the girl whose jaw got dislocated from yawning. Jaw dislocation from yawning is extremely rare and doesn't happen often. So feel free to yawn as much as you want without worrying about it. And don't forget to like this video. So now I have a question for you. This video was all about contagious yawning. How many times did you yawn while watching it? Share your answer with me. Thanks for watching, everyone.